Now let's see if we're going to get this video going. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Let's see if I get the notification on this. Hope everybody is doing well today. Let's see if anybody load up, if I get a notification. If not, because I've tried this 3 times. If not, I'm going to go on with it and y'all will see it as a replay rather than as, there it is. There it is. There's my notification. We are on. So I'm going to just give it a few minutes more. Happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday. We're going to talk about this. Oh, yes, we're going to talk about it. It's been a long time coming. We're going to talk about it. Oh, yes, we are. Okay, let me see. Just a few more minutes. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for your patience. Okay. Okay, we're going to make this quick. We're going to make this quick. We're going to make this quick. Okay. I think there's just a few of us in here, but I'm going to have to go ahead and get started, y'all, because I'm doing this while working. So for those of you who are watching the replay, y'all can just bypass that introduction. Y'all can just bypass that, and we can go ahead and get started here. Okay? Thank you so much for coming in. I see there's 3 people in here. Hello, Georgia Guardian. Hello, Lorraine Boykin. So as y'all can see, the bishop has gotten married. Oh, yes, he have. Y'all know way back I did a video and others were doing a video that that Bishop Noel Jones had finally, after 17 years, 20 years, 30 years, 100 years, had finally, and I said that way because I don't remember exactly how long it was, but that he's finally proposed to his girlfriend. And y'all bear with me. I'm going to change this thumbnail. Thank you all that's coming in. Appreciate you coming in. I'm going to change this thumbnail. But he's finally he finally proposed to his girlfriend, I think at his birthday party. Was it his birthday party or her birthday party? At one of their birthday party, he proposed to her. And so they finally got married. Now here's my question. I don't know whether they got married. Y'all hit that like button for me. Hit that like button for me. We're going to talk about it. I don't know whether they got married this past Saturday, which was the 4th, or if they got married on May 29th or 28th. So y'all can let me know in the comments, did they get married on the 4th this past Saturday, or did they get married over the Memorial Day weekend? Because that for me is not clear. Okay, Faith Wisdom, hey girl, 20 years waiting on a man to marry you, sick, failing health, and decided he wants to get married. Loretta secured that insurance policy. Well, Loretta says she ain't fighting the estate and his children over nothing. She's been with him. They have holdings together. I think it was a wise decision. I know there's a lot of, debate on that. But in my opinion, that was, if you're going to be with them, you've been dating them all this time, and you're going to continue to be with him, yes, get married. Because if something happened as a girlfriend, you don't have some of the rights that a wife would have. So that was not a bad decision in my opinion. But let's go on. So there it is. So y'all can let me know. I don't know what date it was, but isn't her ring just beautiful? That is a beautiful, beautiful ring. So that's a picture. And shout out to the folks who had this. Hey, Ray Black, my member and my moderator. Thank you so much for being a member and my faithful moderator. I appreciate you. So shout out to the folks who posted this on their Facebook page, because Shout out to you. I would credit you, but I don't want to dox you. So thank you for posting this on your Facebook page where I can get this. And guess what, y'all? We got a little bit of the wedding, but I'm gonna have to turn it on and turn it off because I ain't trying to get my video flagged by no music that they have in this wedding. So we're gonna just start at that. Here goes some of the wedding. We're gonna watch it together. It's so nice, so beautiful. Now, let me turn that down because we're gonna be turning it up and down because again, I'm not trying to get no strikes or no flags on the music. Uh, and I apologize for the typing in the background. I have to do this in work, y'all. Y'all recognize that man? They just showed a glimpse of. Let me see if I can scroll it back so y'all can see who it was. That was
Look at Bishop. Yeah.
I forgot his name. Y'all know who it was. One of the bishops that was on Preachers of LA. A lot of them were there. In this video, don't worry, this video is not long. It's only about 7 minutes. Well, I'll show y'all this video itself. So just want everybody to see. Hey, Miss Queenie. We're watching some of just a little bit of Bishop's video. Look at Bishop. Look at Bishop. Y'all check out this music that they're using. Ah, the suspense music. No, they're not. I should at least give y'all music or something while we're watching this. But I just don't want to use their music because, honey, they get you. And I don't know whether their music is copyright or not. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. Again, this is Bishop. Bishop, is his children pleased with the marriage? I don't know. His Bishop Noel Jones and Loretta has gotten married. They's married now. And I don't know whether this wedding happened on this past Saturday, June 4th, or whether it happened over the Memorial Day weekend, which was around either the Saturday the 28th or Sunday the 29th. But they are married. As you can see here, we're looking at the wedding. Oh, God. Yes, I'm going to share that faith wisdom. Yes, I am. Yes, I am going to share that. Look at all his men. Let me see if what they say once they got up there. That music is tickling me. It is tickling me that they chose to use that particular music, whatever it is. I do too. The ceremony part can be a little boring. I love receptions. I like the receptions. Partying, free food, and liquor. Or I'm sure there was liquor at his. I meant to say was it. I meant was. Hey, you viewers of you. Faith wisdom. Yes, I'm gonna do it very carefully. Very carefully. Is this okay? Now the brides. Let me see what music they're using for the bride. I don't know that song, so I ain't whatever that song is. I ain't messing with it. They ain't gonna get me. So let's do a little bit of this while we look at that. Are any of these people recognizable? Y'all know any of these folks that's come in that's in her wedding party? I know somebody gonna say, I know this help ain't take my video and put some more music in it and doing her own video. But do y'all recognize any of these ladies that's actually walking down the aisle? Hey, Ronnie Q, did he marry that long-suffering beard? Oh, Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q, this is her words and not mine. In the words of Stomp Down. This is Ronnie Q words and not mine. Ronnie Q said, did he marry that long-suffering beard? I mean, woman that on the reality show with him. Yes, he did. I'm not sure whether it was this past weekend or the weekend before that. Oh, look at the children. But yes, he did. He married her. They are married. Thank you so much for coming in, Ronnie Q. You said, I don't know any of these folk. I just came to be nosy and support. I appreciate that. Besides the bride and the groom, so far, I don't know any of them. I recognize a few bishops from L.A., preachers of L.A., I think. Ty Hood, behave. Ty Hood, behave. Miss Cruiser is not a thief. I borrow and I hand it back. I borrow and I hand it back. Okay? I do commentary on it. This is commentary. Okay, the bride's coming in. Let's see what song she's using. Honey, they got that booty shaking, rump shaking, getting busy, knocking the boots music. That's what they using. Hey, Ursula Scott, thank you so much for coming in. Where the bride at? They waiting on the bride. I want to see what song she used because the bride, those ladies came in. Oh, that was Anthony Hamilton. I'm glad. Thank you, Felicia Carter. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad you said that. Now, where is this location? Look at that. That's so beautiful. Those balconies and things up there. I'm sure it's in L.A. somewhere. But yeah, I'm glad I turned that down. I don't need no problems for no Anthony Hamilton. Okay, so that was the whole thing. We done saw the whole thing. Uh, that was the whole wedding. So what do y'all think? What do y'all think? And do anybody in the chat knows where they got married at? Where, what date? What date and where? Do anybody in the chat have that information? Because that is what I'm actually curious about. So I read somewhere it says Bishop Noel and Lady Loretta Jones Royal wedding at the Four Seasons Beverly Hills. I just answered my first question. And this person that posted this said it was June 4th, which was just past Saturday, the bride and groom processional along with the bridal party, keeping up with the Joneses. So somebody is saying here that they got married on June 4th. Somebody else posted, well, I have, oh, here it is right here. Answer my own question. It was Saturday, June 4th. Okay. So they got married this past Saturday, June 4th at the Four Seasons Beverly Hills. What are y'all saying? What are y'all saying in the chat? Let me go back and see what y'all saying up in this chat here. Ty Hood, you don't have permission to, okay. Bye, Ty. You don't have permission to be in my but you see, you're messing up a beautiful video. We're celebrating the marriage of Noel Jones and Loretta, now Loretta Jones. We're talking about how beautiful their wedding is. So Ty, we do not give you permission to come in and interrupt this ceremony that we're doing here. So we're gonna set you down for just a minute, if that's okay. God bless you. God bless you. Ray Black said, I wish them all the happiness. Ursula Scott said, Miss Cruiser, why do they come for you? I don't know. This is a joyous occasion. Two people being joined together in holy matrimony. So I don't know why Ty want to come in here and misbehave. But we gonna set Ty down for a little while. This is her dress, as y'all can see. And Loretta's a nice looking lady. She's a very nice looking. Look how y'all can say what y'all want about Bishop Noel, but him cool, okay? He smooth and he cool, baby. He smooth and he cool. And he had some nice looking men in his wedding too, didn't he? Little eye candy. Little eye candy there. Look at that eye candy. Some of them, who are they? Some of them maybe. What is that bishop's name? The one with the shades on, the glasses on, that's standing right beside Bishop Noel. I know one of y'all know his name. Can y'all give some names of these people? Do y'all know any of their names? Georgia Guardian now. Georgia Guardian is a man, y'all. So he said he ain't never liked Noel, but he think his wife is fine. Well, I don't know about Loretta. She all right. She cute. But Noel kind of, look, listen. For an older man, Noel, and I'm a chubby chaser. I like fat men. Not fat, but I like thick men. I'm a chubby chaser. But Noel ain't, he's smooth and he cool. He could go to coffee. We could do coffee. Let's see. Ronnie Q said, I bet prenup was tighter than Pastor Wilson's. When yes, it's very responsible. Y'all see how good I'm trying to be. Yes, I'm sure that prenup was very responsible and professional. That's what we gonna say. Okay, so y'all know that Chris Rock is a member of Bishop Noel Jones' church there in LA. So of course he would be there. Chris Rock, what you got on, baby? Baby, what you wearing? Anyway. There he is. So what do y'all think about her? Okay. Here's the thing. Bishop Noel Jones is apostolic. His church, to my understanding, what did I say? What did I call him? Did I say Chris Tucker? What did I call him? Because y'all know I be messing up names. So yes, what did I say? But anyway, Chris Tucker. If I said the name wrong. Yeah, that's Chris Tucker. But listen, Chris Rock. Oh, not Chris, not him. If y'all can hear my hand smacking, not Chris Rock, Will Smith victim, but Chris Tucker. Yes, Chris Tucker. So Chris Tucker is a member of Bishop Noel's church. He has been for a long time. Now, Bishop Noel is apostolic, like myself, apostolic. I'm Jesus only, folks. Oneness. Don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that, people. Now, I don't know whether his church is still apostolic. I know that he fellowships with other denominations, unlike some apostolic churches do not go outside their parameters. But Ronnie Q, hush! I ain't messing with you today, Ronnie Q. Uh, they don't. Some apostolics don't go outside of their doctrine and fellowship, but Bishop Noel do and have for a long time. Okay, but as y'all know, apostolics are usually, generally, traditionally very strict. Her wearing pants interests me. She is the bishop's wife, and she is with those pants on. It don't bother me, because I like the outfit. I like it. It's cute. Her dress is pretty. This after going to the reception, trying to get more comfortable, it is pretty. But I'm wondering what the people are saying about it. But it looks like everybody who is a member of Noel's church and associated with Noel is okay. It's cool. They've moved with the times. Let me see. Georgia Guardian says, "Learn something new every day. Thought Tucker was a member of West Angeles." Now who is now Chris Tucker's apostolic. Hey, Angie McGee. He's apostolic, so I don't know. Is West Angeles, that's Kojic, right? Let's look it up. Let's Google it. Let's ask Google. Let's ask Google. Google know everything. What church is Chris Tucker a member of? Okay, so maybe I stand corrected. His parents were both members of the Church of God in Christ. It seems Chris is walking in the footsteps. Um, so Chris, the reason why I thought that Chris Tucker went to Noel's church is because I often see him over there at Noel's church. But you are right, Georgia Guardian. He is Kojic. He is Kojic. Is he broke though? Is Chris Tucker broke? He's not doing movies or anything. So yeah. So thank you for that correction. Y'all know I'm fine with corrections. I ain't never too big for corrections. So uh, there again is the cake, and I always find it interesting that Noel is the type of man that's always going to put a little bit of himself in everything he do, even in his wedding. You know, he got the chessboard there, you know, and all. Chris lives in Atlanta. Okay, didn't know that. See, I don't be listen, y'all. I be liking these folks, but I don't be knowing a whole lot about them. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't be knowing a whole lot, so I be getting stuff wrong. And that's them cutting the cake. She's a beautiful lady. She really is, and I think they look great together. I hope that they really have a happy, successful marriage. I really do. She is working whatever that little pantsuit thing is. She is working that. She is working that. No, Georgia, you Georgia Guardian, you know I always learn from you. You don't be learning from me. I be learning from you, and I got some tea for you. I got to. I think I do, unless I've already talked to you. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, is this a video? This is another video that I may have to turn down the volume. Is he not cool? Is he not cool? Let's see that again. Let's see that again. Listen. Bishop's cool. What, he about 70 years old? How old is Bishop? I like him. So this is pretty much the same video. It's them red bottoms, baby. He don't got on red bottoms, honey. And they ain't no fake ones. But this is the same video, but we're just gonna see it from the other side. So making a correction, Chris he's not a member of Noel's church. He's Kojic, like his parents were, that he was raised. So let's see this one more time before we leave from up out of here. Before we saw it from the back to this time we're gonna see it from the front. Let me make sure I don't have this up. Oh, she think you can't tell her she ain't the way she walking. You better walk, girl. You better. Hey, let me see. Naya, not a broke, not a book. Ooh, I can't read. Jacqueline, thank you so much for coming in. She says, "Hallelujah, glory to God." Yes, yes, yes. See, this splits his time between L.A., Las Vegas, and Atlanta. Okay. Somebody saying that. I guess you're saying Tucker. Chris Tucker does that. Sheree, I thought so. Ronnie Q, Ronnie Q giving us all the tea. She said that's Will Smith ex-wife Sheree, the one who I said you better walk, girl. Okay, okay. Howard TV fan says, "Dear Jesus." Jesus knows all about it. Yeah, the doggies was all up in the wedding. That was Sheree. She looks good. She looks good. Was she engaged to who was she engaged to? Will Smith ex-wife was she engaged to Michael, the guy who used to play the Giants on the Giants in the NFL? He did Good Morning America. This wasn't the church ties. They got their own money. They own Bishop Noel Jones own businesses. He owns the restaurant with his now wife, and he gets a salary. Okay, she married a pastor too. I remember she was married. It was somebody else's. I think it was Eddie Murphy's ex-wife that used to go with Michael. That's on Good Morning America, and he's also a ex-football player. That was, yeah. Okay, thank you, Miss Queenie. That's Eddie Murphy's ex-wife. Sheree, Will Smith ex-wife, married a pastor, another pastor, because he was kind of bitter at her for a while for even being in the church. He was like, he made a whole song about her, Will Smith that is, saying, "Oh, you saved now, you good now, but what about when you was doing this and you was doing that?" And I was like, "Will, now get over, now go on." Will's been bitter for a while, hasn't he? Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about this. Ain't no video about Will, but kind of thinking about that is Will been having a little bit of problems for a while. So anyway, congratulations to Bishop Noel Jones and the now Loretta First Lady, Loretta Jones, and something about the reception celebration. So did they have the reception before the wedding? Because the reception was May 29th at 10 a.m., but the wedding was June 4th. Or did they have two? Were there two? Um, Georgia Guardian said Noel been a pulpit pimp for years. I'm sure he used his own money. I think he used his own money. You know, having been married to somebody that was in the clergy and being a preacher's child, I know that of course, there are some preachers that who ain't gonna do right, but I know from my own personal experience that preachers be having their own money and spending their own money. The tithes and offering is controlled by the deacons or trustees, except for in these smaller churches and things. So I'm not gonna put that. I know that it does happen in some cases, but not every case. And I speak from personal experience on that. Yeah, we'll go back and go way back to the 90s. Hey, Troy Allen, thank you so much for coming in. Go back to the 90s and to his music. I wish I knew exactly what song it was, but there was a song that Will put out. And in that song, I think it wasn't even the 90s. Maybe it was around 2003, 2002. And in that song, he sounded very bitter and mad. It was a rap song. And they're saying that you could tell he's talking about his ex-wife. And he's like, okay, yeah, you got it all together. You saved now, but what about that time? This, that, and the other. So he's probably been needing a little bit of help ever since. Howard TV says, have we talked about, we're going to get to that. I'm going to, my next video, y'all, I woke up this morning and I had all types of videos to do. On my other page, I talked about, gave an update on Sweetie Pies. Go check that out on my regular Cruiser Plays. Look on my community tab and you'll see the link for that video. So check that out. It's an update on Sweetie Pies. Y'all remember Welcome to Sweetie Pies with Tim Norman and Miss Robbie and the whole restaurant and that soul food? So there's been an update on that whole thing. I don't want to mingle that in. And I had to do this video right here, which is Bishop Noel Jones and Loretta Jones have finally tied the knot. And then the third video that I have to do will be Mr. William and the women's convention that was in Orlando. And we're going to get a little taste of Earl Carter. So I'm going to do that video, and that's going might have to come later because I am working, and I have, like I said, I woke up to 3 videos that I needed to do. Troy Alice said, "Did he plead guilty?" Go watch the video, Troy. I'm just playing with you. The shooter did. But I don't want to mingle that video with this one. So check it out. Please, 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 please check it out. Ursula Scott, thank you for coming in. Oh, God. Oh, God. Troy Allen said, I agree. A lot of pastors do the right thing. Yeah, I mean, I remember with this, it was, I'll give it say one, but there was 2 particular churches that we used to go to. They loved to ask my husband to come preach at that church. And they would collect money, honey. They would collect money, and they would come out and give him the money, and before I could even see what they gave him, he would be handing it back to the church. I would be mad because sometimes when he went to preach, we had to put in gas and go travel and drag our kids. No, we would. Now look how I'm trying to make it sound all dramatic, but we had to travel and get there, and he would preach, and he would give the offering back. He would give it back to the church. Now I remember one time we were in Durham, and we had to preach at this guy's church, and it wasn't even a big church. So I said, well, he's going to give it back because this is not a big church, right? And they took up an offering. It was a nice offering, too. And he went to give it back, and that bishop said, no, sir. We don't. We give you an offering for preaching. We had you to come here. You drove here from Greensboro to preach. We're not taking it back. That's yours. And it was a nice one, too, for such a small church. But, a lot of times I see that. I've seen where my mom have gone and preached, and they gave her a fruit basket and some handkerchiefs. So yeah, y'all get off preachers. Some of them are greedy, but some of them do this thing because they love what they do. So y'all know me. I am a defender of the faith. What y'all saying? Let me get on off here and get back to work. The old lady was driven in the convertible. Who's the old lady who was driven in the convertible? Howard TV, come on back. Mr. Carter was there. We're going to talk about it. I can't wait to get to that video. That was Mother Rivers who tossed out of her position. Listen to y'all just gossiping. My dad used to give his offerings back. I used to hate when my dad would do that mess. Yeah. If a preacher is after God's own heart, and they love, number one, they want to do the right thing. And number 2, they love preaching. They do that. Miss Cruz, I think you stuck 20 years of how they used to do it. Shoot, my husband used to give it back. It wasn't no 20 years ago. He probably still giving it back. But, my husband is retired military. He did pretty well he made good investments and did pretty well in the military. So, he doesn't preach for money. He don't preach to be a hirely. So, I guess it depends. I don't think there's anything wrong with taking it. But anyway, I don't want to get off on that. I just said that because somebody said that Bishop Noel Jones used the church tithes to pay for the wedding, and I just don't think that's the case. And if I'm wrong, whatever. That's my opinion. My mom and other family members would do the same. They still do. Yeah, some of them still do. I remember the offers my mom used to receive. Yeah, I mean, I was, like if it was a church within our body, some churches would send it to you by mail. They didn't give it to you right on the spot. In the church that was within our body, you preached on Sunday, you got your offering by mail, as a payment, because this is a payment that you gotta reconcile with and report to the IRS and all of that, So people do it in different ways, but yeah. Some preachers don't even have jobs. Those are the ones I side eye. Okay. Well, it depends on your congregation. If you have a congregation that's pretty large, it's difficult to adequately do your job. But if you have 50 members, then perhaps you should have a job. I said it at church. One of the churches that I was under, this guy was actually actively in the military. So some have jobs and some don't. So I received a few nice offerings back in my ministry days. Those days are long gone. So when I no longer pulpit preach, I if somebody insists upon it, because I tell them whenever somebody from my past uh, requests that I come somewhere, I tell them off the bat, look, I ain't with the elder no more, and I like a little Ciroc every now and then, and I may or may not have a boyfriend. I don't tell them like that, but I'm straight up with who I am today in comparison to who they remember me as. And so it's very rare that I go and shake the mic. You know, very rare. It's happened about a year ago on a Monday. I told somebody that, and I still ended up speaking at that church. They still wanted me to come there. Um, but for the most part, I normally just MC a program. And even if I'm MCing a program, or if I'm doing something, let's just say, if I'm MCing a program, I still tell them up front, look, I ain't with the elder no more. I left them. And I like me a cocktail every now and then. And I may or may not have a boyfriend. You know. So I just tell people up front who I am, what I am. And yes, I get offerings. And most times I do not give them back. In fact, if y'all want to give me an offering, if y'all want to bless the cruiser, then I'll let y'all give me an offering and I'm not going to give it back. How about that? $ Miss Cruiser, $Miss Cruiser. Or if you want to give me an offer in another kind of way, you can hit that super chat. Or if you want to give me sometimes a whole lot of Ciroc, Howard TV. Or if you want to give me, let's look at these pictures again while I'm talking. Or if you want to, there's 3 ways you can give an offering. You can $Miss Cruiser, super chat offering, or when my video fully upload with the comments, if you scan over in the description, there's a thank you button that you can hit that thank you button, and you can give me $2, $5, $10, $20, or $50. You know, and that's up to you. And I won't be giving it back. It's going to be going on my next trip, which I've already bought this plane ticket for. I'm teasing y'all. But if you do want to give, you can. That's up to you. That's up to you. But here are the pictures here. I don't think there's anything wrong with someone getting an offering, especially if they're taking their time and their effort and their talents. Whether that be a content creator or a preacher or a stripper or a pole dancer. How did I go all the way from preacher to pole dancer? Or artists, or somebody driving you as an Uber driver, you know. Anyway, this was, in my opinion, this was a beautiful, beautiful wedding. It really was. So congratulations to them. And with that, I shall be taking myself back to work. Hey, Philly Eagles fan. Oh, why did they wait to get old and decrepit to get married? Listen, let me tell y'all something. People ask me, you think you'll ever remarry? And my answer is, not right now. Probably when I'm 65, 66. But not right now, because Miss Cruz are having a little bit of fun. Gary Prim, thank you for coming in. I did a revival once, and they paid me something called pounds. It's being paid with groceries. Hey, gotta eat. First lady in nude illusion outfit. Times have changed. I thought it was kind of cute. Let's see if I still got that. I thought it was cute. That's her ring. And that's their picture. Let's go back to that. Nude illusions. I didn't think it was inappropriate. Did it turn you on? Howard TV fan, did it turn you on? And I'm not saying that to be shady. Shoot, them men right there, they fully dressed and they look good to me. Y'all think something's wrong with that picture? He had prostate cancer, didn't he? He ain't doing nothing, no way. Howard TV fan, you don't know that. They're the same thing, preachers. I'm not laughing at you today, Ronnie. I'm not laughing at you. Listen, if y'all looking at the replay, y'all gotta wait till the comments upload. They in this live cutting up, y'all. Y'all gotta read the comments. Miss Queenie said, I used to attend a church with a full-time pastor. They gave him a salary, but he also into real estate. He made extra money from that. Exactly. So my husband, once he retired from the military, that's all he did was preach. But he had, like I said, he made wise investments when he was in the military. And that's what the other thing he do was those wise investments. So he still makes his own money. So sometimes pastors and preachers and pole dancers, Ronnie put them all in the same group. They do other things to make money. So yeah, yeah. I don't like that jumpsuit. It was tacky to me as well. Okay, so we have Howard TV fan and Ronnie Quick Q didn't like the jumpsuit. I liked it. I liked it. But everybody have their right to their opinion, and that's what we're here for. Is to discuss it. We're here to discuss it. And if everybody said the same thing, it wouldn't make for a good discussion. Faith Wisdom says, "Yes, that outfit is not appropriate. Would she wear that to church functions?" Well, this is a church function. All the church folk there. The lady back here, she got her little pantsuit on too. What kind of shoes she got? Girl, why'd you? We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna turn back around. Are those sneakers or those okay. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Okay, y'all don't need to be looking at all my stuff. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. See, I'm being messy. I'm being messy and then show my my photos, other stuff. But anyway, let me see what Ron. I don't like the bishop wife. Now a pole dancer, it was fine. Sneakers, yes. I don't think it's gonna show the back. I don't have any pictures with the back of her. The lines are blurred. Yeah. Philly Eagles fan. Did I say hello? I think I said hello. Hello, Felicia Carter. Hello, Felicia Carter. All right, y'all. I better get back to work. Cause see, y'all ain't send me no cash apps, no super chats, and no super thanks. So Miss Cruiser got to get back to her real job, the one that pays her, the job that pays. Oh yeah. Oh God. Oh God. But I will be back hopefully today, preferably today, with a video talking about Howard TV. With a video talking about the Women's Convention in Orlando, old Willie being there, and Earl Carter. Oh God. So Howard TV fan said, "It's polyester. It's polyester." but thank y'all. Thank you, sugar. Thank you, sugar. As William McCrae say, thank you, sugar. See how y'all get me started? I'll be coming on here not to talk about him, and y'all will get me started. But anyway, I will be back later. Thank you so much for coming in. This is Miss Cruiser 2. Earl Carter's wife just passed. No, he ain't remarried yet. She just passed recently, didn't she? Has it been a year yet? And I think he mourned. He really mourned her. He really did. All right, this is Miss Cruiser 2. Please like, share, and subscribe. Y'all be good.